Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Got the carb ready to go. Um, let's see where we're going to start. Here we go. Let's start with the bowl. And I've already cleaned everything off, so I'm going to go ahead and drop these on. And there's actually a word on here. It says up. I don't know if you can see it right there. And then, of course, the little knob goes to the inside here and here. Then you got to put those two tiny little pieces back on. They're so tiny, so easy to lose, so just be really careful. Sometimes you got to get a pair of pliers. Oh, I got it on that side. And I have lost these things too many times to count and wasted way too much time looking for them. That's why I like to use my hands. I have better control than over a tool or even with gloves on. And make sure you don't totally stab yourself with this thing. I'm sure there's an easy way to do it. If someone wants to give me any ideas, I'm totally open. Still haven't gotten it on yet. Probably need to push on it with something hard, like this pair of pliers. Ah, there we go. And it's on. As you can see, this, I don't have any new gaskets, and I'm kind of in a hurry to get this thing put back together. Normally I'd try to get a gasket to replace this, but I think what I'm going to do is use, oh, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I got it warming up by the light. Some gasket sealer. Put that around here. So we got the bowl done. All set with that. All right, now you want to put one washer on this side, this, and just to make sure we get this in the right spot here. Let's see. That looks correct. Nope, that was correct. Actually, there's a little square mark on the side. There's actually square on the side right here. So you just want to put that like that. Before I do that, put that washer there. And put that back over. We'll go ahead and drop this in. I believe this is called the seat. And take your 10mm, oh, I'm sorry, 9mm. Tighten it up. Careful not to over tighten it. It's nice and snug. And that's all good. A couple other things you can do at this point. You can drop your needle in, or the seat, needle and seat, I guess. And then this really tiny little spring is what clips over, holds everything together. I've had these break on me before. They're kind of fragile. And actually this one, yeah, it's not super tight, so I'm gonna, if I can just bend it back together a little bit more, make it fit a little more snugly on there. Don't want this falling out while you're driving. Will make for a bad day on the trail. Alright. That seems better. You just don't want it coming off too easily, and I think it's okay. Alright, now I forgot to bring the screwdriver down for this, so I have to run up and get it. But before I do that, we can put this back on. Don't remember which side this came out of. Just gotta test it, see. Till you find the right location. I believe this is the right side. And just gotta tap it back through. Sometimes they're kind of a pain, but there we go. I tend to grab just whatever tool's handy when I'm being lazy. I just want to make sure that that comes all the way through. I'm sure a ball peen hammer would probably be better, but that is good. You can see what happens is that pushes up on the needle. I forgot to bring down a socket for this and a screwdriver for that, so I'm going to go get that now and I'll be right back.